Pocky is busy preparing his home for his good friend Piglet, who is coming over for a visit. Squeaky is helping to pack the guest room when he sees a magazine cover with Pocky and Piglet on it.
Wow! The Student Builders of the Year!
Squeaky reads.
How did you win this award? This was what happened.
Pocky relates the story. When Pocky was studying in the School of Building, all the students had to join an important contest to build a house. Pocky was wondering whom he should pick as his partner when he found Piglet. Piglet was always in the library reading up, so Pocky thought that he would be a good choice. Just then, another group of cool pigs came along and asked Pocky to join them. But he said no, as they hardly attended class.
My friends laugh at me for not choosing the cool pigs to be my partners. But I have to find the right partner so that I will do well in the contest,
Pocky explains to Squeaky.
Piglet was really smart and he thought of building a house with bricks. It was never done before and required a lot of work,
Pocky says.
But we were not afraid to work hard. We wanted to do more than building a house. We wanted to build the best and the strongest house,
Pocky continues proudly. While their classmates were playing, Pocky and Piglet were working very hard on their project.
You pigs are too serious. Teacher just wants a house. Any simple house would do. You don't have to do so much,
comment the cool pigs.
Look at ours. It is made from wood and it looks good too. We didn't have to work as hard as you.
They laugh at Pocky and Piglet, but both of them were not in the least affected. All they wanted was to see their dream of building the best and strongest house come true. The day of the contest came. Their teacher, Mr. Wolf, went round to grade the houses the students had built. Suddenly, he started to huff and puff, and he blew the first house down. It was a house made of straws. The pigs were shocked. It was a test of the strongest house, and they were caught unprepared.
Don't you know that when you build your house, it has to be strong too?
Mr. Wolf says. Next, he went to the cool pig's house. They were feeling nervous and they held on to the house as Mr. Wolf blew at their house. He huffed and puffed, but the house just shook a little. The cool pigs let off a sigh of relief. Mr. Wolf continued to huff and puff with much greater strength, and this time he blew the cool pig's wooden house down. Finally, he went to Pocky and Piglet's brick house. He huffed and he puffed, but the house stood strong. He tried many times until he was tired.
We have the winners, and the Student Builder of the Year award goes to Pocky and Piglet,
Mr. Wolf announced. It was unheard of to have a brick house, so the newspapers and magazines covered the story. Just then, the doorbell rings.
It must be Piglet,
Pocky says excitedly.
Come, let me introduce you to the building genius and my good friend Piglet,
Pocky says to Squeaky, and they hurried along to meet their guest.